can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
Good morning everybody, welcome to Vlogmas week 3. It is Monday the 13th of December. We are at the beginning of another week. Literally this week and next week to go, and then it is Christmas. I cannot believe it. I don't know where the time's going. So anyway, plans for today. This morning I took the kids to school, obviously got them ready in time, got myself ready, obviously took them along, and they both went in okay. And then I came straight back here, and the plan was to obviously like film a little bit here for Vlogmas week 3. At the same time as doing that, give you some cleaning motivation hopefully, because I have got quite a bit of cleaning and tidying up to do. It's been a bit slack over the weekend. We didn't really get that much done, or I didn't really get that much done around the house, not as much as I wanted to, as you would have seen hopefully from Vlogmas week 2, which has just gone up. I didn't get as much done as I wanted, but I'm kind of making up for it this week. So my intention was today was for just getting the house cleaned up and getting bits and pieces done. I've got to put the bed away, I've got to do some washing up that's in the sink and clean the sinks and the drainer because they are really scummy and disgusting and lime scaly and there's dried water all over them. Wipe down the sides, I've got to vacuum all through. I need to strip Zach's bed off for changing it later on because unfortunately he wet the bed again last night. He came through this morning and said, I wet the bed. So yeah, I had to strip that off first thing this morning and yeah, get him dressed literally straight away as soon as he came through. Normally they would sit around in their pyjamas for a little while, but yeah, I had to do that first thing because obviously his bottoms were all wet and everything like that. So anyway, so I got that done. So I have stripped the bed already this morning and that's now in the wash. I have got a couple of lots of washing and tumble drying to do obviously, and especially with the bedding as well. I also need to put away a basket full of clothes which have been left over the weekend, which I didn't get round to doing. And also I need to unpack the kids' weekend bag as well and get all those clothes put back away in the cupboards and the drawers and stuff. So there are a few bits and pieces to do. I'm sure there are a few other bits along the way which I'll be doing. But I'm going to try and get as much done as I can today, and then it will be just an ongoing thing. I've got like a to-do list, quite a long to-do list of cleaning and stuff that I want to get done between now and just before Christmas. So it's going to be an ongoing thing over the next week or two. So this to-do list is basically like, you know, pretty much an A4 page long. But obviously I'm not going to get all that done in one day. I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can, sort of like on a day-to-day basis as I'm filming Vlogmas. So I'll take you along with me so I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. So be prepared for this week and probably next week of Vlogmas being like the week leading up to Christmas weekend. There'll probably be a lot of cleaning motivation in this, so if you're here for that then you come to the right place because there's obviously quite a bit to do, and obviously if you need motivation to get cleaning and stuff before Christmas and get your house sorted, then obviously come along with me and just clean along with me. Or if you just want to sit down and just chill out and watch somebody else do it, then that's cool too. Just sit down and watch one of these videos. So anyway, that is the plan. The first thing I'm going to do is put the bedding away and then get sort of like the living room tidied up and sorted, ready to vacuum in there a little bit later on. And then I need to do some washing up and clean the sinks and the drainer. And then I need to put some washing in. I need to empty the bins as well because the recycle bin is full up, and the normal regular bin needs changing, the bin liner on that, because there's something stinky in there which is horrible, so it needs to go outside and a new bin liner needs to go in. And yeah, and then like I say, we'll just take it from there. I don't know what order I'm going to do it in. This might be all over the place. It might be backwards and forwards doing different things. But yeah, I'm just sort of like trying to get as much done as I can in the space of like just a few hours before I have to obviously go and pick the kids up later on. That is today's plans, is cleaning motivation and just getting the house kind of straightened up again really after the weekend and a few days of slacking. Even though the kids weren't here, they were at their nan and granddad's, the place still managed to kind of go to rack and ruin, because I guess it was just me and Neil, and we were kind of not having to pick up after the kids, so that didn't sort of like encourage us to kind of do it, if you know what I mean, along the way. Normally that's what the plan would be, is that we kind of obviously tidy up after the kids, so we just tidy up other stuff as well. It's a normal thing, it's a natural thing. But because the kids weren't here, we kind of relaxed a little bit, chilled out, enjoyed the time to ourselves without the kids around. And they had a well of a time at Nanny and Grandad's. They got sport rotten, they were taken bowling, they were taken to McDonald's. Mimi had her party, her friend's birthday party, to go to yesterday afternoon, Sunday. So they were at Nanny and Grandad's, then we picked them up a little bit earlier than usual, and we took her to her friend's birthday party. And then we hung around for an hour and a half while she was in there. And then we went to pick her up and then just came back home. And then by the time we got back, it was kind of like 6 o'clock and gone, and it was sort of like time to start changing them and setting them down ready for bed. So yeah, it was fine. They were okay. It took a little bit of settling down, but not too bad. I think Mimi went off to sleep straight away because she was exhausted, but Zach was a little bit hyped because he did actually fall asleep for about 15 minutes in the car on the way back from the party and everything. So yeah, he was a little bit kind of refreshed by the time he got back here, but as a result, unfortunately, you know, he didn't kind of go to sleep quite as early as Mimi, but yeah, I mean, it's all right. He was kind of, I think he was asleep by sort of soon after 9 anyway. It wasn't ridiculously late, but it was later than obviously what we wanted them to be asleep for, because of school and stuff this morning and all this week. And this is their last week as well in school before they break up for Christmas. They finish on Friday the 17th of December at 2 o'clock. They finish an hour early on the Friday. So yeah, I'll be obviously picking them up a little bit earlier. So Friday will be sort of a slightly shorter day for me with regards to getting things done. So I kind of, you know, it's going to be a little bit full on sort of between now and Thursday, really. I mean, Friday I will still get stuff done, but I've also got some filming and things that I want to do as well, obviously for Vlogmas and reaction videos that I need to make sure are kind of filmed ready, because next week I'm not going to be able to film reaction videos. It's going to be really difficult with the kids both being at home. And the idea of expecting them to be really quiet while I film reactions and stuff is just not going to happen. So I need to kind of get all of those done ready, so that at least I've got them there to edit for the week that they're off, and obviously the, you know, sort of like over Christmas and New Year, because I'll still have things going up Christmas week on the Tuesday and the Thursday and the Friday as well, for Festive Friday being Christmas Eve. So yeah, I'm still going to be uploading, but obviously I won't be able to kind of spread the filming to next week. So I'm going to have to do it literally all this week and just make sure the reactions are filmed and ready to be edited for next week as well as this week. So it's going to be a bit full on. I'm going to try and do as much Vlogmas filming as I can and take you along, but there'll be bits and pieces. Obviously I will show you like that are festive. It won't just be a complete like cleaning week, but there will be quite a few bits of cleaning thrown in, as well as sort of like wrapping Christmas presents. And I'll show you the stocking fillers as well, which for the kids that Santa has got for them. I can show you those this week. Just in case you're sort of stuck for some ideas of like little knick-knacky things for stocking fillers and stuff that you want to suggest to Santa for the kids. Or if Santa's stuck for ideas and he just, you know, just show him this video, and, you know, if you like what you see, give him a few pointers, a few tips. But yeah, so anyway, that is the plan for today. It's just cleaning. So we're going to see how far we get. And it's currently just coming up to 10 o'clock, so I need to get cracking if I'm going to get as much done as possible. I did have on my list for today as well to clean the bathroom. That is quite a priority. It's certainly at some point this week. I wanted to get it done today because it is looking quite scummy. It really needs to be done. And I will give you an overview, obviously, in a minute of stuff that I want to kind of do and like what everything looks like. It's not ridiculously bad, but it certainly needs straightening up, the house in general, and things need doing. So yeah, that's what I intend to do, sort of like as much today as I can, and then obviously during this week. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to get the bathroom done today. I'll see how far I get with everything else. If needs be, the bathroom can wait until the next time I film here for Vlogmas and do a little bit more cleaning within that video or one of the next videos for Vlogmas for this week. But we shall see. I'm just, yeah, I've got this week, and I can always do some cleaning next week, even with the kids around. It does make it a little bit trickier with the kids around, because as fast as you're kind of doing one thing and cleaning up one thing, they're undoing something else and making a mess of something else. But it is what it is. That's life with kids, and obviously they're going to be really, really excited in the lead up to Christmas, especially when they finish school on Friday. That's when the excitement really begins, because they don't have school. They've got a whole week off of school prior to Christmas, and then obviously it's the Christmas countdown. We're into sort of single figures then before Santa arrives. So yeah, the kids will be really, really hyped up, I'm sure, next week, and we'll be wanting to do sort of like Christmas baking and things like that. So that is the plan for next week, but I need to sort of have a think about what I'm going to do for next week, and obviously I'll have to let you know. But yeah, certainly cleaning and just doing sort of present wrapping and bits and pieces are on the schedule for this week at the very least. So we'll get cracking and take it from there and see how much time I've got today and just how much I get done. So here we go.
I could stop pretending that I wanted this to happen. I could just say it, say how I feel now. But my tongue is like a wall, keeping words safe in my heart. I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were. back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way out.
This, I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not, but better let myself give in to love, believe in us, no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. Like a piece of art, I want more, but better slow it down. Inside my mind is getting all too loud, I get scared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not prepared. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting inside my brain. say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you. You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look away? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, oh, I need. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, oh, I need. I need the better, better you. Nobody's like you. You are not normal at all. No, I feel like I want to let down my guard and just fall. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. This time I must know for sure. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure. Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say love will only bring you down. Some say love can feel much better now, better now. But will you let me down? But will you let me down? But will you let me down? Nobody's like us. When people see us, they know. I feel so much for you that I don't know what to do. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. This time I must know for sure. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure.
habits lead to late nights, sending alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, or do my bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space? And I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. Ooh.
You and I, we are so random. You bring the darkness to the light, split the atom. I ignore the fact that this will never last. Your words come out so soothing that I forget that this thing is confusing. Having such a blast, but don't ask where my head is at. Cause I'm cruising through the rush of us. I don't care about love, just need your touch. Want you to be my vice, 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 vice. I'm all about your vibe, vibe, vibe. Me and you got that good, yeah, but I'm running like I'm lost in the woods, yeah. I don't really care, cause I just like it.
So it's now 20 to 3 and I've got to leave in about 10-15 minutes just to go and pick the kids up from school. I've done a lot of things today. I've managed to do, as you saw, a lot of the laundry. I've managed to put loads of the clothes away. I obviously put the bedding away and got the kitchen sort of cleaned up a little bit. Didn't manage to do the bathroom, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to kind of get that done on Wednesday. That's going to be an absolute priority on Wednesday. So I will be filming again for Vlogmas on Wednesday, so I'll be back here then, and obviously I'll be doing other bits and pieces as well, but the priority is to clean the bathroom. That'll be the first thing that I do after I've put the bedding away probably, and you know, if any washing up needs to be done or any washing that needs to be put in, that will literally be the next thing on the list, because that really does need to be done. I was hoping to get it done today, but I'm in the process of trying to upload Vlogmas week 2 at the minute, so I'm just sort of checking on that, and I've just been filling in the details in the description box and stuff like that, ready for when that gets uploaded. It's kind of 85%, so it's nearly there. So it will be up with you very, very soon, or as you're watching this it will be up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sort of sign off here for today. And the next time I'll be back will be Wednesday, filming for Vlogmas a little bit more, and I'm hoping Wednesday I can sort of do a few more bits that need to be done, and also I will take you through the stocking fillers, what Santa has got for the kids this year, and hopefully that will give you some ideas if you're kind of a little bit stuck and you just need a few knick-knacky bits just to sort of fill up any sort of spaces that Santa might have in the stockings. If you want to suggest to Santa any of these things that I'm going to show you, then by all means obviously do that. And it'll either be Wednesday or Friday of this week as well for Vlogmas week 3 that I will be wrapping the Christmas presents. That's going to be at some point this week, so if you're here for Wednesday's Vlogmas, then fingers crossed I shall be getting it done that day. And then Friday I think I'll probably be doing a little bit more cleaning and stuff. The kids, like I say, are finishing school on Friday for 2.5 weeks. They break up on Friday the 17th at 2 o'clock, so I've got to go and pick them up a little bit early anyway. And I will be obviously busy sort of filming reaction videos and things like that for the rest of the week as well, in between filming for Vlogmas and trying to get stuff done. Like I said at the beginning, just in the hope that I can sort of get all the reaction videos filmed, so at least then I can just sort of edit them gradually as I need them, and you know, they're there, then at least I've got them filmed, because next week I'm not going to be able to film reaction videos, so I've basically got to get them all done this week. So I'm going to sign off for today, and the next time you see this we'll cut straight to Wednesday the 15th of December, so I'll catch you on Wednesday.
Me and you can't get enough. No, you know, acted, but I know this is a bluff, though. Having such a blast, but don't ask where my head is at. Cause I'm cruising through the rush of us. I don't care about love, just...
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday the 15th of December, and the kids went into school absolutely fine this morning. I've been back about sort of half an hour, so I've just quickly put the bed away and I've washed up the bits from last night, and this morning, and they're just like now behind me draining on the draining board. I'll probably dry those up very shortly, but or a bit later on or something, but I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way and then just sort of like maybe leave them to drain and air dry for a little while. So the plan today is I'm going to be doing bits and pieces around the house. I definitely need to clean the bathroom because that is looking really dire. It's looking really, really scummy, especially around the edge of the bath and just everywhere actually. And I need to wipe down the shelves above the bath and yeah, just try and get the bathroom a deep clean, so that all I've got to do next week is just give maybe the sink and the toilet a wipe over and just give the bath a rinse out and everything. But yeah, if I can give it a deep clean today, then hopefully that's what I'll do. So I'll be doing that at some point this morning. So I sound a bit out of breath because I've just put the bedding away and stuff as well, as you can see behind me. So yeah, I've done those bits, and yeah, I'll be doing the bathroom today. And also I'm going to show you the stocking fillers for the kids that Santa has asked me to show you all. Santa's going to be filling their stockings with these little bits and pieces, just knick-knacky bits really, just novelty things. So I'll take you through those and yeah, show you what Santa got for the kids for this year. We don't actually have the Christmas presents under the tree at the minute, just because my kids, I don't know about anybody else's, but if I put the Christmas presents under the tree too early, then the kids will just be into them, they'll be picking them up, they'll be shaking them, they'll be sort of trying to peel back the wrapping paper and see what's in there, and it's just probably easier if I just kind of wait until maybe the day before Christmas Eve, basically, to put them under the tree. And you know, that's obviously sort of you know, going to be exciting for them to obviously see all their presents under the tree. But yeah, I'm all I'm going to do is just wrap them today and then put them straight back into storage, just hide them away somewhere, and then I'll be bringing those out next week, just before Christmas Eve. So that's the plan anyway for today. Like I say, there's quite a bit to do. It's just coming up to nearly 10 o'clock. Well, 10 to 10 now. So I'm going to get cracking with the stocking fillers. I'll show you those now, and then I'm going to wrap the presents, and then I need to go through and clean the bathroom, and then probably by that time, by the time I've done it, it's probably going to be sort of like midday-ish, and then I need to crack on with filming some reaction videos. So I won't show you, I won't bother showing you the filming of reaction videos. I kind of did that in a little snippet of one of the days when I was doing stuff here. I think it was Vlogmas week 1. So I'm not going to bore you with that whole thing again. You kind of, hopefully if you watch that one, you'll kind of get the drift of yeah, me filming reaction videos and stuff, and yeah, me with my festive jumper and my Christmas hat on and stuff like that. So yeah, that will be this afternoon. I'll just try and get as many of those done as I can, sort of like a few less to do tomorrow, but I will be filming all day tomorrow as well anyway, and a few on Friday too, just the last few that I need to do. So anyway, I'm going to take you over now and show you the stocking fillers, and then we're going to get these presents wrapped. So here we go.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun.
The kids have basically got the same things each in their stocking fillers. So we've got things like a couple of these little sort of eyeglasses and little hats on sticks, and there's some glow glasses there. There's a wristband, like one of those slap bands that sort of you pop on your wrist and it curls round. There's a whoopee cushion. There's like a little string thing like you flick out. There's like a little spinning top. There's a bag of laughs which you press the tummy and it laughs and giggles. There's a hot chocolate thing in the shape of Santa, and Amelia's got like a little unicorn one. There's a Christmas sticker book as well, a tube of magic snow, a flicker chicken, which is really random. It's like a little rubbery toy that you just sort of like put on your finger and you flick, and it's flexible and stretchy. There's a few little maze games. There's like a little party blower thing with a snowman on for Zach's, and Amelia's got a little Christmas wreath. There's a little gingerbread pencil. It's like a stacking pencil. It's got different colours and little gingerbreads on. There's like a little squeezy toy thing here. It's really squeezy. And there's like a little sort of spinny whizzy toy thing that you put on, and then you kind of like flick it, I think, and it it spins. So they've pretty much got the same things. Like I say, with Amelia, she's got a Santa hat and some glasses and the little unicorn hot chocolate face instead, but they've both got the same things. Some of the things are obviously like slightly different colours or different pictures on them. And yeah, the whoopee cushion, Amelia's got is red and Zach's is green. They've got different little maze games. So yeah, it's literally just a few little knickknacks. Oh, there's also these, Zach's got some as well. I think they're exactly the same, but they've just got a little pack of temporary tattoos, just like little tattoo transfer things. And yeah, Zach's one's down here. His picture is the robin, but I think they're all the same actually. It's just the way that they've put them in the packet. So yeah, that's the stocking fillers for the kids. They're just a few little knick-knacky bits, just nothing fancy or special. I know some people go all out and get their kids like really expensive, like fancy things like, you know, games consoles, and they wrap up, you know, things like DVDs and other bits and pieces, put money in and stuff like that. But I'm not going to be doing that. I've also got, actually I haven't got them out, I've got a couple of bags of chocolate coins for each of them, a bag of milk chocolate coins and white chocolate coins, so I'll put those in as well. So they'll have 2 bags of those each, so there'll be plenty of chocolate for them. So they'll be happy. But yeah, apart from that, it's literally just a few knick-knacky bits. I mean, these are the kind of bits that I used to get in my stockings, to be honest, at Christmas when I was little, and I actually really loved it. I would sit and play for ages on my bed until everybody else got up. Because the whole thing was that we weren't able to open any presents until everybody in the house was up, and there was like me and my 2 brothers and my mum and dad, and they would often want to lay in, and so would my brothers. They were sort of a bit older, and they just preferred to be sleeping, whereas I'd be up at sort of like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be opening my stocking, sat on my bed and stuff. But that was literally all I could open. So yeah, I used to get little knick-knacky things like this, like little mazes and puzzle books and stuff like that, and I absolutely loved it. I just sit there until everybody got up. So these are things that, I mean, some of them will probably get broken by the end of the day. They'll be kind of thrown around, and or there might even be a couple of things in there that the kids don't really want, but it's fine. They didn't cost a fortune, and it doesn't really matter if they're sort of broken within a day or two. They're only little knick-knacky plasticky things. It's just a little bit of fun. So yeah, that's what the kids have got for their stocking fillers, for Santa to fill up their stockings. So I'm sure they'll probably love it. Obviously they've got their other main presents to open, and yeah, this is just a little bit of fun for them. And okay, I've just got these out as well. These are the chocolate coins, just while I'm showing you the presents from Santa. So literally, again, nothing really extravagant and expensive. They're just sort of like token gifts really from Santa. So they've both got a chocolate selection box each. Or selection pack, should I say. They're not boxes, they're just in little packs. So just a basic one. I mean, obviously they've got these chocolate coins. They're probably going to have maybe other selection boxes or other chocolate and stuff. They're going to have loads of sweet stuff over the Christmas period. So I just decided to just go with one of these little basic ones, nothing too crazy. And then I got one of these for each of them, because they love sort of like little motorized things like this and pet kind of toys. So I got a cat for Amelia. I think she'll probably love that, because she's often talking about, can we get a cat, can we get a dog, can we get a puppy, can we get a kitten? She loves watching these kind of videos on YouTube and stuff as well, where people rescue kittens and puppies and things like that, and help them if they're sick or if they're hurt. And she's often sort of like saying, can we get another cat? We used to have a cat, Ebony, and she passed away sort of a few years ago, but I think the kids do remember her. But yeah, they're just sort of they seem a bit sort of set on wanting to get a cat at the minute, but I've sort of said to them, well, no, maybe when you're quite a bit older and you can kind of look after it, or a rabbit or a hamster or something we'll get. But pets are sort of like quite a tie to look after. They cost a lot of money. They take looking after and stuff like that. And it is quite nice to just be able to sort of say, right, let's go out for the day and not have to worry about coming back for a pet, or, you know, let's go on holiday just, you know, randomly, and not having to worry about anyone coming in looking after them, or, you know, thinking, can we take them with us? So yeah, maybe one day, but the kids will have to be a bit older so that they can help take care of it, whatever that pet is. But at the minute, they're going to have to make do with these things. So yeah, Amelia's got a little cat, and Zach has got a little bunny, and they sort of like walk across the floor, and that one wriggles its nose, and I think that one meows, makes noises. I think that one maybe makes a squeaky noise or something like that. So they've got basically the similar sort of things, just different pets. But I just thought, save them fighting and arguing, like if one has something that the other one thinks is better, and it's sort of like favoritism. So I thought, well, at least if Santa can get them the same sort of thing, then there's no fighting and arguing, and they end up playing with each other's toys anyway. So if they want to swap over, if Amelia decides she wants the bunny and Zach wants the cat, then that's fine, they can just swap. But yeah, in the meantime, that's what Santa's going to be giving them. So yeah, just those bits added on with the stocking fillers and stuff. So yeah, that's literally it. Like I say, is nothing extravagant, nothing expensive. You know, some people go all out with the stockings and Santa presents and stuff, but I just think they're going to get spoilt rotten anyway. And you know, these kids, they just, my kids certainly, they sort of they move on to toys so quickly, and I just didn't want to sort of overwhelm them with anything too crazy or big or anything. So yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with those anyway. And then last but not least, actually, I'll just show you this one. I picked up this game also from the Entertainer, the toy shop, where I placed the order for a few of the toys and stuff that I got for the kids, including the Santa presents, the two little pets. This is just a Mr. Pop game. It's yeah, it's just sort of like a game where it's just a game where you build the face, and you have to kind of sort of like set it. I think you have to kind of like lay it down, it clicks into place, and then you just have to build the face before it actually pops. It sort of like pops up and like sends everything flying. So you can kind of like put a hat on him, you can put like hair pieces on him, the eyes, I think the mouth, the nose, ears and stuff like that. And whoever obviously makes him pop is the loser, I believe. So the idea is to not to sort of like put bits of face on him and not make him pop. So I just thought that'd be quite a cool game for the kids to both play together. And I got this as a joint present for them for when Warwick and Pointy, their elves on the shelf, actually say goodbye, like they're here for their last day, which will be on the 23rd of December, the day before Christmas Eve, because usually they go back the day before Christmas Eve because they're super busy with Santa doing stuff and getting everything ready for Christmas Eve and things. So yeah, the 23rd is normally their last day here. They show up, they're here in the morning, and then literally the night of the 23rd, that's it. Once the kids go to bed, once the kids go to bed, they just disappear, and that's it. They're gone until the next year. So they normally get the kids a little goodbye present, just sort of saying thank you for letting us stay in your house and coming to visit you and things for a few weeks, and we'll see you again next year. And this is what they got the kids for this year. So I'm keeping hold of it, keep looking after it until they do go, and then they'll be leaving it out for the kids, ready for the morning of the 24th, when they'll obviously get it Christmas Eve morning. It's a game they can play together, sort of Christmas Eve and just whenever, actually, not just Christmas Eve, just obviously afterwards, providing it doesn't get broken or the bits don't get lost.
It's twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans for what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, and in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
I don't know what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else. I guess he stopped thinking about me. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. But he's not here, and I'm not there. I don't know what he wants now, but I don't care. Yeah. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. I don't know what he wants now, and I don't know why he said all the things he said to me. It means nothing to me now, 'cause there will be someone who would not complain to drive all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. 'Cause you're not here, and I'm not there. I don't know what you want now, but I don't care. Oh, you ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, you missed out on love, and that's for sure. You ain't ringing my bells no more. You missed out on love, and that's for sure. You ain't ringing my bells, no. You ain't ringing my bells no more. He missed out on love, and that's for sure.
I've wrapped up Warwick and Pointy, the elves on the shelf. So down here is Amelia's presents, Disney Princess wrapping paper, so obviously they'll know which ones belong to who. I haven't put tags on any of the ones because they're all from us, from me and their dad. So obviously the way to tell the difference is the fact that the wrapping paper is different. So Amelia's got Disney Princess ones, and Zach has got Christmas themed Avengers. So yeah, that's a good way of telling them apart, and then I don't have to worry about writing out gift tags or anything like that, because all the gift tags are going to say from mummy and daddy anyway. So I just thought it was a good way of doing it, rather than wrapping them all up in the same paper and then having to put gift tags on each one. So they've got about the same amount each. The only thing is Amelia's got 12 in her little pile, but Zach's ended up with 9, but that's only because there was a couple of presents that I ended up wrapping together. I put them both together, so he's got 2 hand puppets, which I was originally going to wrap separately, but I've ended up putting those together. And then also the SpongeBob, all the SpongeBob toys, the soft toys. So he's got a whole SpongeBob toy set with all the main characters, and also he's got a large SpongeBob toy, and I was going to wrap those 2 different things up separately, but I ended up putting all of those together as well, which is what that big present is over here. Looks really chunky. So it kind of looks as if Amelia's got 12 and Zach's got 9, where in actual fact they've got the same. It's just that there's a couple of presents that have gone in together where I was originally going to wrap them separately. So we just like to make it nice and even. I'm thinking I'm going to get them maybe a little something if I go into town at some point this week. Probably not tomorrow, not Thursday, but maybe Friday I'll try and go into town after I drop the kids off at school, going to town in the morning, and I need to grab a couple of bits from the shop anyway, but I'm going to see if I can just grab them a little something each, just so that they've got a present from each other to open, because that's one thing that I haven't got. I've literally just done the presents all from me and their dad. So I'll have a look and see if I can pick a little something up, even if it's like a Secret Santa kind of style present, like £5 per child or whatever, just that they've got a little something, and then I can just wrap that up and maybe put a gift tag on it, just sort of saying, you know, to Mimi from Zach and to Zach from Mimi. So yeah, I'll do that Friday, but all of these other presents are from me and their dad anyway. So and then the front here, I've got the presents that I wrapped up. I did a favour for Santa because he's going to be super busy, so I said that I would save him a job, help him out a little bit. So that's the presents from Santa that they've got each. So Zach's has got a little blue bow with snowflakes, and Mimi's got the gold ribbon. I'm not an expert gift wrapper at all as far as wrapping paper goes, certainly as far as bows go. So all I've done with the present from Warwick and Pointy is just literally crisscross some ribbon over. It just says Christmas wishes. And with the Santa ones, I've literally just kind of like crisscrossed some ribbon over and sort of sellotaped it as best as I can. And then I've kind of just done this little makeshift bow. It kind of keeps popping open. But I've just literally done this, like where I've kind of done a little something with the ribbon, looped it over, and then kind of put a couple of staples in just to hold it together. And then I've just stuck it on the top. Just so that it looks a little bit different. It sort of stands out from the other presents. And with Zach's, I had to unfortunately use a little bit of sellotape on the top of the bow because it kept coming undone. Now I'm thinking I probably should have used a stapler, but I didn't think about that until after I'd done Mimi's, or I was doing Mimi's, and I did Zach's first. So yeah, I've sort of used a little bit of sellotape to try and keep that together. And I've done the same with his. I've just crisscrossed some blue snowflake ribbon and then just cut an extra piece and put a bow, tried to sort of do it into some kind of bow just to make it look a little bit stand out. So yeah, like I say, I'm not by any means an expert gift wrapper, but it will do. At least it's something a little bit fancier than just kind of just wrapping them up and just having no bows or anything on. And to be honest, wrapping paper is just going to go in the bin anyway. The kids are probably not really going to look for any fancy details at this age, at the ages that they are, like sort of 6 and 4. They're not really going to care. They're going to care more about obviously the toys and what's inside the wrapping paper. The wrapping paper is literally just going to be slung to the side and go in a dustbin bag afterwards for the recycling bin. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, so that is it. I've wrapped the presents. It took me a bit longer than I thought. I was kind of expecting to be done about 45 minutes or so beforehand. But because I was trying to get like the bows and the ribbon and everything a little bit right, I ended up taking a little bit longer than what I thought it was going to take. So it is now coming up to, well, it's actually now 12:30. And I started this at, you know, what time did I start this? Like 10 to 10 or whatever time it was, just before 10 o'clock. So it's taken me a little while. So yeah, I definitely need to crack on with the bathroom next, get that done, because that is looking really bad. And I promised myself that I would definitely get that done today. So I'm going to put all of these back in the bag. In the gift bags, and obviously stash them away in storage, just out of the way of their little eyes and fingers. And obviously they'll be put out next week, which you will see. Obviously I'll film that for you in Vlogmas week 4. You'll see that will be a day or two before Christmas, or Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, maybe the day before Christmas Eve or something. I'll perhaps do that in the evening. I'll put those out, and then I'll show you that. So at least, you know, they'll have the present from Warwick and Pointy Christmas Eve morning when they wake up. And then obviously if I do put all these presents out, obviously not the Santa ones, because they need to wait until, you know, Santa's done his thing on Christmas Eve. So yeah, all the other presents I will then, that night when they go to bed, the night of the 23rd, I'll put those under the tree, so that when they wake up Christmas Eve morning, they will see all the presents under the tree, and they'll have a special present from Warwick and Pointy. So that is the plan anyway. I mean, it's going to be bad enough, like I say, with my two kids, the way they are, trying to keep their fingers off of the presents, and, you know, making sure they don't open them as it is. And that'll be the day before Christmas. Let alone if I was to put them under the tree now, it would just be insane. They would just be opening the presents. They'd be ripping the paper off. They'd be trying to have a peek, and it's just not worth it. It would just end up spoiling it all. So those can wait to go under the tree until next week. So yeah, I'm going to put these away now, and then we're going to get cracking on the bathroom. So here we go.
Shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Obstacles that we faced did ever slow us down. We knew we'd get here, went the extra mile in every race. We are duty bound. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so
what we have assessed. I'm grateful about everything, because we have been working hard right from the very start. How we get this far, but now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Dance around your feet until the beat start again. Oh, and then do it the same. Magnetized, you feel a big appeal, flying high. Oh, just like a moth to the flame. When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving. Tell it like it is, 'cause I need to know you were playing with fire. Can't you see? You better take it easy, let it go, 'cause you should've known better. You should've known better. Heading for the street, into the heat of the night. Yeah, alright, do it again. You should have seen it come. You acted numb, don't deny. You are like a moth to the flame. When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving.
I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I'ma go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about you.
So it is just coming up to 2 o'clock. It's just gone 10 to 2 and I've just finished cleaning the bathroom, as you saw. I didn't do the shelving that's in the bathroom where all the other toiletries and stuff are, just the bits of shelf above the actual bath. But I will give the other shelving a little bit of a wipe over next week, just because that does actually need doing. But I kind of need to obviously do a little bit of editing before I go and pick the kids up. Haven't had a chance, unfortunately. I'm not going to get time to sit down and film any reaction videos this afternoon. I was hoping I was going to, because the wrapping the presents took a little bit longer than what I thought. It kind of put me behind by about 45 minutes to an hour, so it is what it is. It's fine. I'll just be blitzing the filming for Festive Fridays and things like that I need to do. I'll be doing that tomorrow and probably Friday morning as well. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'm, like I say, not going to be on here filming anything for Vlogmas tomorrow. It'll literally just be dedicated to filming reaction videos for the other channel. Sorry, I ended up splatting some water and cleaning spray in my eye when I was looking up to do the shower head, and my eye's still stinging. I have rinsed it out, but it's yeah, so feeling a little bit gritty and uncomfortable, so I'm going to have to rinse it out again, I think. Just give it a real flushing out. So yeah, I'm not going to be on here doing anything for Vlogmas for tomorrow, for Thursday. There's a few bits and pieces that I still wanted to do on Friday. That's the last day that the kids are at school. They break up at 2 on Friday. They finish at an hour early. So, I mean, I'm going to have an hour less than what I normally would anyway, because obviously I've got to leave a bit earlier to go and pick them up an hour earlier. So I'm hoping to kind of get a few reaction videos filmed first thing Friday morning, just sort of spend a couple of hours on that, and then just have, even if it's just like 2 or 3 hours, just getting bits and pieces done. Hopefully I'll see you back on Saturday, because I'm going to be doing a little bit more cleaning and stuff around the house on Saturday as well. So hopefully I'll take you along. I'll be sort of dedicating next week to sort of doing cleaning and bits and pieces around here, and a couple of festive bits, and getting ready for Christmas. Because the kids are around as well, so those things I can do, but it's just the reaction channel stuff that I need to get done this week while they're not around. So yeah, like I say, it's just come up to 2 o'clock, it's nearly 2 o'clock, and yeah, I think Neil's going to be home within a couple of hours or so. I've obviously got to go and pick the kids up in about an hour. I'm going to sit and do an hour's worth of editing now, just to see if I can get a couple of reaction videos edited. I've got to load all these clips in onto the laptop, ready to start editing these at some point. And hopefully this vlog, as you're watching it, will be up either on Sunday or certainly by the Monday, in time for me to start filming for Vlogmas week 4, which will be next Monday that I'll start filming that. But yeah, I'm trying to get these vlogs up on a regular basis as soon as I can. So if it's not Sunday, then it'll be Monday. But yeah, fingers crossed for that one. But we shall see. Like I say, I've got loads of other editing for the reaction videos to do in time for next week as well, so that I can get a jump on that. So I'm probably going to have a couple of late nights this week and over the weekend, I should think, sort of trying to catch up and just make sure I've got everything sorted for next week, so I don't have to worry about the reaction channel side of things. I can just concentrate on Vlogmas. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Like I say, I'm going to go and do some editing now for an hour, get another drink, because I'm really thirsty after cleaning the bathroom, so I might just grab myself a nice coffee or something. Oh, maybe a cup of Coke, actually. I quite fancy some Coke. I know it's not that healthiest, but you know, it's nice. I like it, especially after I've sort of done something like the bathroom. It's just nice to kind of have a nice cold Coke or something. Maybe I'll chug a cup of water first, and then I'll have a Coke just to sort of sip as I'm sat at my desk. I'll come back on here as soon as I possibly can for the rest of Vlogmas week 3. So I shall see you soon.
I'm out of place in a sea full of smiles, walking down Main Street tonight. Got a lot on my mind since you walked out and said, Merry Christmas, babe, give me some time. Holidays are coming and there's no way around. Better join in the holiday crowd, while I'm struggling to find some peace of mind. Merry Christmas, babe, hope you're alright. When you're not here to walk with me, it all seems like a way.
Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday the 18th of December, and we are still on Vlogmas week 3. I'm sorry I haven't checked back since you would have seen me on Wednesday doing some bits and pieces. But Thursday, I think I explained in the video on Wednesday that I would be filming all day and just doing reaction videos, editing and things like that, ready to put up for Friday, especially for Festive Friday. And then yesterday I did pretty much the same thing, where I was kind of just filming a few extra videos and getting stuff ready, so they were there ready so that I can edit them sort of over Christmas, and they're done then for the new year, and I can schedule those and put those up. Yesterday the kids broke up from school. They finished at 2 o'clock, so I went off early to collect them. They were an hour early leaving school, so yeah, I just kind of did as much as I could before I had to obviously go off and get them. And I also went into town after I dropped them off in the morning. I was going to get my nails done because I've still got my sort of rose gold sparkly ones. But it was so busy in there, and I knew that I'd be sort of like waiting around, and I knew I had to come back and sort of do reaction videos and do some editing and stuff like that. So I didn't think that I would have time to kind of wait around for possibly up to an hour to get my nails done. So I just ended up popping into Sainsbury's and grabbed a few bits that I was going to grab in there anyway while I was down there, and I ended up coming back a bit early, which kind of helped me out in a way, because I actually got that extra hour back that I lost in the afternoon because the kids finished early. So that was quite handy. So I just came back and just sort of did a basic tidy up, just put our bedding away, and yeah, just picked up a few of the toys and stuff that the kids had left and just washed up, and then I just cracked on with sort of filming and editing. So that was really all I did yesterday. So today the plan is to just do bits and pieces around the house, just try and get as much done as I possibly can. Neil has taken Zach, they've gone food shopping at Aldi's. Amelia was going to go, but then she changed her mind, decided she was going to stay here this morning with me. So she's in the living room playing, I'm currently in her bedroom. So I've washed my hair just after Neil and Zach went, because that was feeling really itchy and horrible and it needed doing. And I just put some makeup on as well, just to kind of make myself feel a bit more put together. Got dressed, wearing another festive jumper. And Amelia got herself dressed as well soon after they went. It's currently about sort of, just gone 11 o'clock actually. So I've just been kind of pottering around, just doing the basic bits, which I didn't film, but I've just washed up. I've put a load of washing in. I've got to put that in the tumble dryer because I think it's just finished a few minutes ago. So I need to do that. But the next thing I want to do is clean the bins out, because they are looking really dirty and sort of stained, and they need emptying anyway. The recycling is taken out, and I need to change the bin liner. So I thought while I was there, I may as well just give them a bit of a wipe over, a bit of a clean. So I'm going to do that. And then I will put the washing in the tumble dryer and put another load of washing on. I've taken the tree skirt off at the bottom of the tree, and I've put that in for washing as well. So that's going to go in just so that's nice and fresh and clean, because it had a couple of sort of marks on it and it was looking a bit scraggly. So I thought I would put that in for a wash right before Christmas, so that'll be dry. Amelia is here wearing her witch's hat. Bless her. And yeah, when I was doing my makeup this morning, she asked if she could have a little bit of makeup on, so I ended up doing her, not a full face of makeup, but she's got a little bit of makeup on. You can see me making it around. Turn around. Yeah. So I put a little bit of like bronzer on, some eyeshadow, and just some sparkly stuff around her eyes, and then I put some mascara on her, and she looks very pretty.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You look gorgeous. You always look gorgeous anyway, even without makeup, Mimi. But yeah, just a little bit of fun. She just obviously wanted a bit of makeup. Oh, thank you, Mimi, and me too. Thanks, Mimi. That's lovely. So yeah, anyway, I think Neil and Zach should be back probably within the next hour. So I'm going to sort of get bits and pieces done. Like I say, the bins first, then I need to put the washing in the tumble dryer and put another load of washing on if there's a full load, which I think there probably will be. And also, I know I cleaned the bathroom during the week, you would have seen, but I'm going to change the towels again, just because I like to keep them sort of fresh and change them every sort of couple of days, really. We don't change them every day, but yeah, sort of every 2, maybe 3 days. So it's kind of time to change those again. I'll do that. So we've got some fresh towels for over the weekend, and then I'll obviously change them next week, like probably Monday or something. I've got a whole load of... let me show you. I've got a whole basket of clothes to put away, plus I've also got some in another basket that I took out the tumble dryer this morning. So I will put those away as well, and obviously there'll be stuff for later on that comes out the tumble dryer, and I'll sort of like put those away either perhaps tomorrow or Monday, or by Monday. Obviously I'll have another basket full or 2. So I'll be putting more clothes away next week. But yeah, I'm going to do that. That's on my list as well. And also I'm hoping to maybe spot clean the rug and the carpet, just sort of the carpet bit in between the kitchen and the living room, just because that obviously gets walked on and it gets stuff dropped there, and there are a few marks on the carpet and the rug I've noticed. I want to also spot clean the sofa as well and put the sofa covers back on, which if I don't get around to doing that this weekend and you don't see it in this video, you'll see it in next week's video. I might leave that till Monday, actually. I think I'll leave that till Monday. It's just closer to Christmas, and then that way, you know, I need to really give the sofa a thorough clean, but I'll probably do that once the kids are back at school after Christmas, sort of make it a New Year cleaning thing. So for now I'll just sort of spot clean it and then put the covers back on. That way if anything gets dropped on there with like food or anything like that, I can just take the covers off again and throw them in the wash, dry them and then put them back on again. But at least the sofa will appear to be clean for Christmas and stuff, and yeah, sort of like saved it, especially with Christmas, with the kids sort of eating goodness knows what on the sofas and things. So yeah, I'll probably end up leaving that till next week as well, but I'll see how I get on with everything else. Like I said, I've got clothes to put away. The rug I definitely, and the carpet I definitely want to spot clean, and obviously washing and tumble drying. And yeah, the bins to do next. And also another thing that I need to do is clean out the fridge before Neil gets back with the shopping, so that we've got a clean sort of empty fridge to put the fresh stuff in. So I just need to sort through a few bits of that and get rid of any leftover food and stuff that's in there. But I need to just empty some things out in the larder and just give that a bit of a tidy up as well, so we can fit all of the new shopping in once Neil gets back with all of that. There's just things that need topping up, like the pasta tub and the rice, and just sort of, yeah, just having a tidy up and a sort out and seeing what's in there and things like that. So yeah, we've just got sort of bits and pieces like that to do, really, just sort of general tidy up and just trying to get things in order. I've also got a box of baubles which arrived as well yesterday. I think I ordered them because I still wanted to sort of like fill up a couple of bits with baubles, and I kind of ran out. I got rid of a load when I put our Christmas decorations up, and some of them were broken, some of them just were a bit tatty and worn, so I ended up throwing a load away. I had way too many anyway, to be fair. But then I decided to get some brand new ones because they will hopefully last us a few years anyway after this year. So I've got like a little tray in the bathroom that that the lantern sits in, that I want to fill up with a few baubles just to make that look a bit more Christmassy, and maybe even hang some outside somewhere. I'm not sure where yet.
Some on the Christmas tree.
Maybe we've already got some on the Christmas tree. But yeah, so I'll sort those out as well. I'll just show you what they look like. So this is them here. There's all different kinds in there. There's like, you know, mostly baubles, but there's sort of stars and I think reindeer and snowflakes and just all hangy bits, just to put on wherever. I suppose you could hang them from wherever or put them on a tree and stuff. But like I say, we've already got the baubles on the tree, so we don't need any more on there. It's just really to filling up sort of little jars and baskets, and maybe hanging a few outside just to make it look a little bit more Christmassy out there, because we haven't got a huge amount of decorations outside. So I'll try and do that as well today. So first of all the bins, and then the washing machine, and then we'll take it from there. So here we go.
So tell me tonight, won't you come home? These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this part of town. 6:15 and you're still on my mind, while an old man sings "Oh Holy Night." Yeah, the streets might be full, but I'm empty inside. Merry Christmas, baby, wish you were mine. When you're not here to walk with me, which makes it all seem great. So tell me tonight, won't you come home? These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this part of town. I don't need anything, yes, I got everything. I should be doing just fine.
With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
the same, but I've been feeling like a moment can't go to waste. I let go of your name, girl. I figured that was it. I stopped playing your game, girl. Yeah, I thought I could quit. I'm all up in my head, I'm sorry for what I did. Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to
So also while I was putting my makeup on this morning, I noticed that some of my makeup brushes were a little bit dirty. So they haven't been done in a little while. So I'm just going to give them a bit of a clean because yeah, it's been sort of a couple of weeks or so since I last did them. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. I'll just show you what I've got, the little setup here that I tend to use. So here I've got my makeup brushes that need cleaning. I mean, I don't use a whole load of makeup brushes anyway, it's just these few. And then I've got my little makeup brush tool here. And it just sort of goes round. And then obviously I've got all of these fittings on for different width of makeup brushes and stuff for the handles. We just slot in there. And then I've just got this, which I filled up with water and just put some baby shampoo in, just put a couple of little squidges in. And that seems to do. It's kind of, I mean, these are synthetic makeup brushes, the hairs on them. So obviously there's sort of, I can't use anything too harsh on them because they might start flaking out and coming out everywhere. So baby shampoo actually tends to do the trick, just with a little bit of warm water. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so the water's not the dirtiest this time round, but it is still pretty scummy. Considering they haven't been done for a couple of weeks or so. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. It's yeah, it just goes to show that when you use makeup brushes, if you don't clean them, this is what they get like, and worse. I've known my makeup brushes to be worse because I've just left them. But yeah, that's the result. And I don't even use that much makeup either. So now these are the finished result. I'm going to leave these on a flannel just to dry them off, just dry them overnight, because I probably won't need them till tomorrow, or maybe even not till Monday, so they'll get a good amount of drying time. Just let them dry naturally, and or I might put them on I normally put them on the radiator actually, on top of a flannel, just a face cloth, just lay them out so that yeah, so they can just sit on top of a radiator somewhere, and yeah, they'll be nice and clean and dry for next time I use them. Okay, next on my to-do list is this little basket. I'm going to put some baubles, some of those baubles that I showed you, in there, and I'm just going to have the lantern. It's only an LED lantern, just with an LED candle in it, and it's more for show than anything, but sometimes if I have a bath I just kind of put the little lantern on and it looks really cozy and nice in there, and I just turn off the main light and just have this one glowing. With the sensor light as well. Obviously every time you move there's a sensor light in there. That's more for obviously anybody that gets up and goes to the toilet or anything. So yeah, just it creates a nice cozy glow just with a dim sensor light and this light on in there rather than the main bathroom light. So yeah, I'm going to pop some just sprinkle a few baubles in probably either side and just around the lantern, so it just looks nice and Christmassy.
Come joining us all, the feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go, caroling through the snow all day. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Wake up with a smile. The feeling is.
So next thing I'm doing is spot cleaning the rug. As you can see there's a mark there, I think it's pasta sauce or something, and then there's a mark over there, so I just need to get rid of those. And oh, I think there's another little tiny one somewhere around there, just a little green one, and oh, and one there. Mimi's pointing them out to me. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of go over the rug and just look for any marks. And there, just look for any marks and stick some Vanish power foam on them, and then scrub that into the carpet, leave it to sit for a little bit, and then rinse it off.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me, and let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, and time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry on.
Hello, so it's now Sunday morning and last night when I was getting ready for bed, it suddenly came to me that I didn't actually sign off here and do an outro for yesterday's Vlogmas, for Saturday's Vlogmas, to end this whole week 3. I know it ended a little bit abruptly with me spot cleaning the rug. About 10 minutes after I finished spot cleaning the rug, Neil and Zach arrived back from shopping and from McDonald's, and they bought McDonald's back for me and Amelia. So while we kind of ate that, Neil started putting the shopping away, put all the fridge and freezer stuff away, and then after I'd finished eating I helped him put the rest of the shopping away. And then we just kind of sort of chilled out really for the rest of the day. I kind of sort of called time on what I was doing, and we all sat down and sort of watched a movie together. I think it was Hook, I think we watched. But by the time they came back it was sort of just kind of gone 3 anyway, and then by the time we finished watching the film, coming up to 5:30, so we got a little bit of dinner by that time, and then obviously it was time to start setting the kids down ready for bed. So I completely forgot to come back on here, so I have to apologise guys, but that was it. We just sort of settled them down, and then we sort of just chilled out Saturday evening. And as far as today goes, the plan is really just to kind of do maybe a few bits around here, but it's just going to be sort of like just the basic stuff, nothing sort of particularly extra. I'm just going to catch up on the washing and the drying, and get a couple more loads done hopefully, and then just maybe have a chill out Sunday before the craziness of this coming week starts, because obviously this week is coming up, it's Christmas week, so there's going to be loads to do. So we're sort of going to take the opportunity to kind of just chill a little bit, or I certainly am anyway. I think Neil soon is going to go out and jet wash the paths and the patio and the decking, and some of the windows and the downpipes and guttering and things like that outside, because they're looking a bit horrible. They have been for a while, so it's long overdue. So I think he's going to go out and do that. So I'm just going to amuse the kids for an hour or two, and then I guess, like I say, we'll just have a chill out day here, just a relaxing Sunday before the craziness. So like I say, I just wanted to come on here and just sort of close this Vlogmas week 3, and the next time you see me on here will be Vlogmas week 4. I'll be starting to film for that tomorrow, being Monday the 20th of December, and hopefully I'll sort of be filming pretty much every day, I think, just because there's quite a bit to get done still, and I'm going to take you along with me, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll get it all done by sort of certainly by Christmas Eve, fingers crossed. And then hopefully everything will be ready for Christmas Day, when Neil's mum and stepdad come over, and we can just have a nice enjoyable Christmas day. So anyway, I will sign off until tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you in Vlogmas week 4 guys. Take care and see you soon. Bye.
The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk.